You wind up, you swing hard, you're aggressive, and you leave the ball hanging out to the right. You pushed it. What are the causes? That's what we're going to discuss in today's lesson. What is a push? A push is a ball that starts off to the right and stays out there. And there are so many things we want to check to make sure they're not causing this to happen. But the root cause of a push is an inside-out swing path. It's a path that's coming from too far inside to outside, and of course the face is open to your target line, so the ball goes off to the right. But the things we want to check, number one, our grip. We want to make sure that we don't have our hands rotated too far over to the target side, because that could simply be leaving the face open, and that could actually be what's making the ball go to the right. The other thing, we want to check our ball position. If we're playing it too far back in our stance, we're going to actually catch the ball while we're still coming in on too much of an arc, and that can simply cause the ball to push out to the right. Next, we want to check our weight. If I've got my weight back too far, or I hang back or fall back through the shot, that's going to help cause that inside-out path where I'm going to go too much, obviously, out to the right. So what we want to do is we want to check our aim, make sure our alignment is pointed where we want to go. We want to check our grip. We want to check our ball position, make sure it's center, maybe slightly forward of center. And then we want to make sure that we're making a good weight transfer and checking our swing path. So we want to do anything we can if we're pushing, if we know we got a good setup, anything we can to not get the club stuck behind us, either on the takeaway or the downswing. So if we focus on getting a good weight transfer over to our front foot, chances are our club's going to come down much more in front. If you can feel armsy, that's one of the best things for you to do, because that's going to eliminate all this body, slide or block that you got going on, and simply swing your arms and get the club back down and through the shot. So again, simply check all your setup factors, make sure you're making a good weight transfer, and feel a little bit more armsy, and I bet your push goes away. So here's how it's done. I've got the ball slightly forward of center. I'm squared up to my target line. I've checked my grip, make sure it's not too weak. I've got the club face nice and square. And my swing thoughts are going to be a good weight transfer onto my left foot, and I'm going to feel a little more arms coming down. Try to get my arms through a little bit faster. So here's how it's done. It's simple and it works. And if you have an idea for a lesson, please submit it in the Ask Maria section on mygolfinstructor.com.